Welcome aboard Bus 1. We're on our way to Sugar Grove, Arkansas, and we're in for a sweet ride. But we still got some time to kill, so let's play some trivia. Players, introduce yourselves.
Hey, it's Calvin.
What's up, everyone? It's Cameron.
And I'm Sam.
Awesome sauce. Hi, friends. I'm going to go over the rules because we need to know what those are. So there's 3 levels to this trivia game. Each level has 5 questions. Level 1 questions are worth 1 point. Level 2 are worth 2 points, and so on. We will be using a buzzer, which you'll have the code for, which determines who goes first. There is 1 challenge question in this game. So I have 1 question with a fake answer. If you are able to call it out and challenge what you think is the fake answer, you will get 3 points plus however many points the question is worth. But if you get it wrong, you will lose 3 points. And as always, the most points wins, and no looking up any additional information that wasn't already in your brain. Got it?
Got it.
So you're telling me I'm not clear. Is the whole like foot almanac thing? Is that not happening?
Yeah, that's off the table.
Right,
Specifically an almanac.
In your brain beforehand. Foot almanac.
Watch out for that foot almanac.
We don't have topic guesses.
Candy.
Topic guesses.
Not really.
Sugarland? Or what was it? Sugar Grove.
Yeah, Sugar Grove, Arkansas. And we're in for a sweet
Sugarland's a country.
Although, you know what? I guess now that I think about it, it doesn't necessarily have to be sweet.
Sucrose?
Yeah, I got 15 questions about sucrose.
All right, let's keep going around. Yeah.
Barbecue sauce.
No. The topic question for today is pie.
Oh, wait, this is so...
spelled P-I-E and also P-I.
Oh, no.
It is so funny you mention this because my coworkers and I are ranking the pies right now. Like what are an S tier, A tier, B tier, and C tier?
What is an S tier?
That's above A.
Better than A.
You know how the alphabet works. S, A, B, C, D.
Wait.
And we did rank the letters the other day as well.
You rank. So what was? Did you still call them S tier, A tier,
Yeah,
B tier? But like it was like R is an S tier.
So
okay.
For example,
what was your S tier letter?
We had 3 S tier letters. F, R, and...
I thought you were about to go F-R-E-E. That spells free.
I was ready for it.
Freeboard.com, baby.
Oh, shit. What was the third one? I don't know. My coworker erased it before we got a chance to sink in.
X should be one.
No, it wasn't X.
X is a great letter.
X is a trash
I'm
letter.
a huge fan of W. Just because it takes so much space.
I like W. I agree with you.
It's the only letter that's multiple consonants.
And
wait, really?
It's not
Syllables.
a W. It's
Syllables.
a double V.
Whoa.
People always say that like W is a double V, but you can write a W as a double U.
Yeah, correct.
Bastards.
Don't let them get you down, Cameron.
Yeah. The beef boner alert. People who draw W.
Wait. What?
Hang on.
I've used that term
What
on
does
this.
beef boner alert have to do with this?
No, I've used that term on this podcast before.
Okay.
Boner alert is when I have an official bone to pick.
Well, you said
someone.
beef.
Oh.
You said beef boner alert.
W beef
boner alert.
Beef boner alert.
That's what Cameron says when he's at a nice steakhouse and the waiter puts the steak right down in front of him and he's like, whoa. Beef boner alert.
Who wants to play some trivia?
Yeah, let's play some trivia. We're gonna start round 1. Question 1. Starting it off, we're talking about Pixar. What is the name?
Wait, what was the topic?
Pie.
Oh, that's
P-I-E
right.
or P-I.
Thank you. I forgot.
We're starting off. What is the name of the pizza restaurant featured in the Pixar movie Toy Story? We got a buzz from Cameron.
No, it's not.
Is it not? I thought you were Sloppenheimer.
I am Sloppenheimer. No, I wanted you to say that. Thank you.
Oh my God. Terrible.
The answer is Pizza Planet.
You're so right. It is Pizza Planet.
Thanks. And is the tie there pizza pie?
Yeah, pizza pie.
Okay,
yeah.
This is really relevant because this was a conversation we are also having. What is the qualifier for what makes a pie?
What do you mean?
It's the crust.
I think it's if people call it pie, mostly.
No, it's pie crust. Name a pie that doesn't have a pie crust.
No, I think it is crust.
Cream pie.
People
Yeah,
said
correct.
graham crackers.
Boston cream pie.
People used graham cracker crust as a counter, and I say if it's a graham cracker
crust.
crust, it's not a pie.
Oh, that's
What?
not true.
No,
No,
this is
it
me
has
shifting
a
the
crust.
goalposts intentionally.
The Pizza Planet truck comes up in every Pixar movie except for one. Does anyone know what the one movie that doesn't have the Pizza Planet? It's like a hidden Easter egg in all the Pixar movies. You can like find the Pizza Planet truck.
Wow. Oh, I have a guess.
Yeah, go for it.
The Good Dinosaur.
No, it is in The Good Dinosaur. I don't know how or where. I've never seen it, but it is in The Good Dinosaur.
Is it
Yeah.
in Monster? Is it not in Monsters University?
No, it's in Monsters University. The only one it's not in, unless Calvin, do you want to guess?
No, I want to find out because this is a cool fact.
Okay. It is not in The Incredibles for some reason.
Wow.
Which feels like an easy place to put it. Like,
yeah,
It's just
that's
a car.
Cars all over
and
The
it's-
Incredibles.
and that's in the real world.
Yeah, and I actually, besides Toy Story, my guess was the worst possible one. They're at a college. If they can fit a pizza
yeah,
truck into,
true. Yeah, they're definitely
What was
eating pizza in Monsters
what was the
University.
one that not the
I'm so
fire
stupid.
and water one that just came out? What was the one before that? Does anyone remember?
Soul?
Elemental.
Soul,
No.
I think it was Soul.
Soul, but wasn't there
Yeah, wasn't
maybe there was
I think
there
it
was
was
one
Soul.
with like aliens or something. Maybe that wasn't
Luca?
Pixar.
You
No,
talking about the mermaid one?
the like no, maybe this wasn't Pixar. Where it's like two brothers or something, and they're like trolls or something.
It sounds like he's thinking of Luca.
You just described,
Homebound? Homebound.
Oh, Homeward.
Is
or-
that just
yeah?
is that it?
That's an older one.
That
though.
is a Pixar movie, but that's older. Yeah, it's like
It's
5
not
or
a
6 years
Pixar
I don't
old.
think
movie.
that's the one I'm talking about.
No, it's
I
just
think
Disney animation
you're
studios
thinking
now.
of Luca.
No,
No,
that's with regular
Homeward.
people.
Yeah, it's like two alien dudes, and it's like kind of fantasy-esque.
Yes,
it's like the
that's
one
what I'm
thing, like,
thinking of.
fantasy culture. It's a
Oh,
great
you're
movie.
thinking of Onward.
Onward. That's it.
Great
You're right.
movie.
That came
Made
out
me
in
cry.
2020.
Made me cry.
Did,
Yeah.
Did
that
it
was-
also
that
make
was
you cry? I'm sorry. Did we say it made you cry at the same time?
It made me cry.
I
Oh yeah,
haven't
it made
seen
me cry
it.
big
Yeah.
time.
I just remember that it
Ooh,
exists.
we should watch it. Great. Question 2. In Waitress, the musical, what are the 3 ingredients sung throughout the musical by the main character? I'll give you a hint. You can use them to make pie. Yeah.
Just saw the names.
Who's Rob again?
Yeah, me. I'm
Okay,
saying,
Sam.
milk, eggs, and sugar.
No, incorrect.
I have no idea.
Calvin.
Yeah. I know this is wrong, but I'm just thinking of like you remember like the infomercials, like where you could like record your grocery list. And they're like butter, milk, eggs. So that's my answer.
Wait, isn't that just what Sam said?
I
No,
said
you said sugar.
butter. I said eggs, milk, and sugar. I didn't say butter.
Oh, okay. So far we have, that is also incorrect. So far, between the two of you, you've listed 2 of the 3 ingredients, but there's still one that no one has said.
So you just gave
Cameron,
Cameron
do you
a
want to throw out a
huge
guess? Yeah.
advantage.
I wasn't
You
paying
already had
I
attention.
a
mean,
point.
you all
I was going through
also
the songs in
understand
my
what
head.
are in baked goods, so.
Sugar,
hmm
butter,
Yeah.
sugar, butter, and
Uh-huh.
vanilla.
Ooh, no. You think all pies need vanilla? The answer was sugar, butter, flour.
Damn it, that was the
Wow.
first thing I was going to say. I'm like, that's too easy. So I went with
Who would
fucking
think it?
vanilla.
That's all right.
I'm so stupid.
Sugar, butter, vanilla. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well. That's all right. Waitress is great musical, great soundtrack. Highly recommend. Okay, question 3. In the movie Life of Pi, the main character is stranded in the ocean on a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger. This is multiple choice. Which of the following is the name of the Bengal tiger? We have William Carter, Arthur Kingsley, Thomas Baker, and Richard Parker. Sam.
Thomas Baker. Is that one of the ones you said?
It is one of the ones I said that is incorrect.
Dante.
Cameron.
What was A?
A was William Carter.
What was B?
No, I'm just read all 4.
Yes, please.
William Carter, Arthur Kingsley, Thomas Baker, and Richard Parker.
I think it's B.
It is not B. Calvin.
Oh, I was
You
also
got a
going to
choice
say
between.
B.
Oh,
Come on,
So-
you don't have
You
to.
still
Say
want to?
something else.
Yeah, you still can.
Yeah, I'll go with A then.
also incorrect.
We're so good at
Answer's
this.
Richard Parker.
Richard Parker.
Richard
Old Dick
Parker.
Parker the Tiger.
Good old Dick
Park-
Parker.
Parker.
Dick Parker the Tiger.
Dick Parker.
That's what he called him. Yeah, that was his nickname.
Good old
You all read
Rich
Life of Pi
Parker.
clearly.
That's what they call me in bed too.
Yeah.
Dick Parker.
Dick Parker. Well,
Yo,
okay.
that's a good one.
Yo, honestly, that would be kind of a funny,
El Tigre.
like if you were sleeping with someone that was like a literature fan and they called you Richard Parker to say that you're a tiger in the sack.
That would be
it'd be better if they called you Dick Parker.
But if you were dating Frasier.
If you're dating Frasier.
Dating Frasier? Album name?
No, Dick Parker. Definitely an album name.
More like a tiger's name.
EP, yeah.
Dick Parker. You know, actually, I think I should write a book about a tiger named Dick Parker, and he should be stranded in the ocean with a guy named Pi.
The Life of Dick Parker.
The Life of Pi. The Dick Parker edition.
Yeah, it's from his perspective.
So there I was trying to get this food for the entire fucking time. This guy
it's just like day 132 of trying to eat this fucking kid.
Day 1, roar, snarl.
Oh, okay.
Day 2.
Question 4. In the 2011 movie The Help, what is the secret ingredient that the character Minnie Jackson, played by Octavia Spencer, puts in her pie? Oh, this is also multiple choice.
Thanks, because I was at a complete loss.
Oh, have you not seen The Help?
No, that sounds degrading.
No. Oh, it's a good movie. Okay. Anyway, we have A, bones. Sorry. B, extra spicy hot sauce. C, saliva. Or D, Calvin.
I'm going to go with bone.
You're going to go with bone.
Mm-hmm.
Incorrect.
Boner alert.
It's beef boner.
That doesn't have the same ring.
Sam.
I didn't hear you say all of the options.
Yes, I did not get to D before someone buzzed in.
I didn't hear you say A either.
Oh, fair. We have A, bones, B, extra spicy hot sauce, C, saliva, or D, feces.
What did Calvin say?
He said bones? Yeah, he said bones.
I'm gonna go feces. I think she put shit in that pie.
You are incredibly correct, my friend. Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie.
If you haven't seen the movie, there's a phenomenal scene. It's like Octavia Spencer's character. Well, she
doesn't shit.
Basically, the character goes to like
the
confront their old like boss, like this like housewife, terrible, mean housewife woman that used to employ her. And the housewife is saying like, well, you're gonna have to do something if I take you back. And she like makes her homemade pie for her. She's like, oh my gosh, this pie's so good. Whatever. And she's like telling her off. So she's like, eat my shit. She's like, oh, how could you? And whatever. She's like, well, you're about to lose your mind because you just did. And it's like, oh shit, she pooped in the pie.
That's crazy.
It's a good movie.
That's also revenge.
That's also a crime.
Nah.
Is it?
I think you're allowed to do it to someone if they deserve it.
I think so. If they're a racist person, I think you're allowed to feed them shit. Question 5. What is the equation for the volume of a cylinder using the pi symbol? Cameron.
Pi r squared h.
Pi r squared h. You are correct. Look at you, knowing geometry and stuff.
Math. Do you know what the approximation for pi is in fraction?
No. What is it? Wait, 22/7?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. I did know that, actually.
But it breaks down literally after the 4.
Oh.
If I had 22/7 pies, I'd eat them all.
You would eat 3 pies-ish.
You'd eat 3.14 pies.
What is the most, how many pizzas, like if you were at like a pizza eating contest, how many pizzas do you think you could eat in one sitting?
How big are the pizzas?
I don't know. What's like 14 inch? Is that
That's a large pizza, yes, standard large.
Yeah.
Can I throw up? Or is this until puking?
No. I mean, if you throw up, you're done.
I think.
See that? Because that would change my answer.
It's not.
Like, do you think you could finish one?
I can and have finished one 14-inch pizza.
Okay.
I think I could do 2 if I was like crazy hungry. I don't think I could do much more than that.
Yeah.
I think I could maybe get through 1.
The cheese would get to you.
Yeah. That's a lot of shit you're putting in your stomach.
Yeah, that's a lot. Calvin, how many pizzas do you think you could eat in one sitting?
I would stop after 1. There's no way I'm doing more than 1 pizza.
Fair.
Yeah.
You know it's good for you.
I eat like 3/4 of a pizza and I'm like, ooh, that was too much.
I ate 3/4 of a pizza last night and then I ate the rest of that pizza today.
Yeah, that's normally how I go too.
Kiss, marry, kill, cold pizza, room temperature pizza, hot pizza.
Oh, easy. You marry cold pizza, you fuck hot pizza, and you kill room temperature pizza.
No, I think it's the other way around. You marry
Really?
cold
The other way
pizza.
around.
Yet you
That's what he
always
said.
kill room temperature pizza. That's the worst one.
He's saying what I said.
No.
Yeah, you're saying the same thing.
You said marry
Sam,
hot
you were-
pizza.
No,
No,
he
I
didn't.
didn't. I said marry cold pizza, fuck hot pizza, and kill room
Okay,
temperature
yeah, I
pizza.
agree with you.
And then you said, no, it's the
Okay.
other way around.
Opposite, and then said exactly the same.
I agree with Cameron.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Thanks. Calvin, sorry, your thoughts
I
on pie?
don't like
pizza?
cold pizza. I'd kill cold pizza.
Whoa, that's a hot take.
And then
Well,
I
That's a
guess
hot take about cold pizza.
then I
Cold
think I
take.
would have to marry hot pizza, and then
Good.
fuck
Okay.
room temperature pizza because like
Room temperature pizza would be like, you were there, but this is, kind of shameful.
the lights are off. Like
Room temperature is like, like someone from your past who it's like, all right, we know that we can kind of do this and not really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
like an ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
from like college that you were with for maybe like 7 months.
Both
Yeah.
people are like
Like-
kind of settling
Yeah.
somehow at the
Yeah.
same time.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's like, well, we're both a little drunk at this wedding, so we might as well.
all right,
Room
Right.
temperature pizza.
Cameron, what are you talking?
Next question.
Yeah, that's the end of round one. What do we got for scores?
Like I want.
I got dose.
does that mean I have
Dose.
two?
No, I don't think so.
No,
because
some
people
questions did not get correctly answered.
I don't
I don't think
know.
got any, Calvin.
Yeah.
I tried.
Sounds
I was
like,
gonna
and
play
the
this.
rest are for me. Incredible. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
So we
zero.
got 1, 0, 1, 2. Cool. All right. And with that, we're going to go on to round 2. Question 6. In the musical Sweeney Todd, what is the character, or the name of the character, that makes pies from the bodies of Sweeney Todd's victims? Sam.
Shoot. Is it Mrs. Lovett? Is that what it shows?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is Mrs. Lovett. Mrs. Lovett.
Yeah.
I will give a bonus point to anyone that can name first victim that gets made into a pie.
Charles.
Good British name.
I was gonna go Willie.
What did she say? William?
Yeah. Well, I said Willie.
Oh. No, it is neither of those.
Do you know
The first
anyone that
victim.
goes by Willie?
Uh,
I know like one person I've ever met that went by Willie.
no, I really don't. I know a lot of Wills.
Most people go by
or
Bill.
Liams. Yeah. I know Liam and a
Liam.
Bill. Yeah, I know Liam.
It's
the last
Liam
Liam
short.
last-
Short for William? I don't,
William.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't know if
L-I-A-M.
I've met Liams that are just Liam.
Yeah, I've never met a
feel like their full
Liam
name's
that's
William.
short for William.
Not all of them.
Really? There's just Liams that are straight up just Liams?
I bet there's probably an entomology.
Yeah, that's it.
Etymology.
Etymology.
Entomology is
sorry.
the study of bugs.
I bet there's an etymology where Liam is derived from William.
Yeah,
But I
that's
think
what
people
Dante
Yeah,
are
was
just
it
straight
is.
up.
telling us.
But I also just think there are people named Liam.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, like you can just be named like Nick.
Yeah, I knew
On
a
your
guy
birth
who was just
certificate.
Nick.
Just Nick.
And I knew a guy who was just
but-
John. I knew both.
And not a Jonathan. Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
Well, honestly though, it's like Juan is the Spanish equivalent of John, but I don't think there's a long version of Juan.
Juandissimo.
There's not like Juanathan. Like that's not a thing.
No, Juandissimo.
Yeah,
I just said it.
Juan
I don't think
Dissimo.
that's a thing either.
Yeah, I've seen Fairly Odd Parents. You can't gaslight me. And I think they spelled it like Wandissimo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
just,
nice.
Did you
know.
see? This is not the first time I've
Mhm.
talked about this on this podcast. Ironically enough, did you? I'm not sure how up to date most people are on the lore of Fairly Odd Parents.
Are you gonna ask about the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour right now?
No, I was just listening to that episode again recently, and I'm still angry at Alec that he was being a dick about it, and I'm calling him out right here.
Oh.
Boner alert, beef boner.
Beef boner alert.
Cameron, you've only got
No.
one more beef boner tonight, so make sure you use it sparingly.
After 3, you get cut off.
What I was going to say is, near the end, I think, of Fairly Odd Parents, they revealed that Timmy's had made a wish to basically freeze time, and time had been frozen for like 40 years.
Like
Okay,
that.
no, I did not know
That's all I
that.
got.
So it's like the whole, like basically the premise of the show is like he's just stuck as a child and he never ages.
Well, the premise of the show is that, like, well, at the end, it's like, hey, something's up. Something's not adding up with how this world works. And it's like, oh, well, that's because 40 years ago I froze time.
Oh,
So I didn't have to
interesting.
lose my Fairly Odd Parents.
Got it. That makes sense. It was a good show. I don't remember much about it, but I remember enjoying it. Before we move on to the next question, the first victim of Sweeney Todd was Adolfo Pirelli, the other barber. He has like the barber shave
Adolfo
off.
Pirelli.
Yeah, that's his name.
Was he Italian?
I think the whole bit is that he like fakes being Italian, but he's not actually. Okay, question 7. How many American Pie movies are there? We got Cameron.
I think there are 7.
You know what? I'm gonna let everyone guess, and we'll do closest. Sam is next.
I think there's 8.
Fuck.
And Calvin?
4.
So, okay. That's actually fair. Calvin, I think depending on how someone might interpret the question, you could be right, but I'm going to give this one to Sam. Because there are, in the original, like, series, there were 4 original, like, blockbuster movies that came out at theaters, and then there was 5 subsequent, like, TV spin-off movies that came out. So there are 9 total American Pie movies.
Let's go.
Sam.
I've never seen a single one of them.
Really? I'll let Sam
like half of one.
I'll let Sam answer first, and then if anyone thinks they can best Sam, I'll let them go. But for a bonus point, how many American Pie movies can you name?
American Pie.
Mm-hmm.
American Pie 2.
Yeah.
American Pie 3.
No.
Okay.
Keep going.
I'm guessing maybe American Pie 4. Maybe they went back.
They departed from the format and then went back.
Did they return?
No.
Okay, and then I'm gonna guess. Well, I guess I could guess 8 or 9 or however many there are. But okay, I'm gonna guess because I don't know anymore. But I'm gonna guess one is called. What is one of them called? Band Camp. That's a thing from the movie.
It is, yeah.
Boom. All right, and then American Pie. More pie.
American. No. So we got 3. Can anyone name more than 3 American Pie movies?
I can. An additional one to the 3 that Sam named are American Pie Reunion.
Uh-huh.
And I believe American Pie Summer Vacation.
No, that is not
summer.
Is there a Wet Hot Summer?
No, that is a different movie. Okay, so I think that goes to Amron, I guess, for the bonus point.
I'll take it.
One more. I'll give Sam a bonus point as well because he named
what
it.
What the fuck?
I mean,
what the fuck is the point of this?
Man, you get a point. You get a point. We all get points except Calvin.
You know what, Calvin? You get a point too. Just for having a great attitude.
Thanks.
So I should get 2 points.
No, everybody gets one.
That's bullshit. What was the point of that bonus question?
To give everyone 1 point.
It doesn't tell anything.
We're finally on the board.
That evens the playing field.
To name all the American Pie movies, we have American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, American Reunion, and then the rest are American Pie Presents, : So we have Band Camp, The Naked Mile, Beta House, The Book of Love, and Girls Rules.
Beta House, that not me. I live at the Alpha House.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm an Alpha, you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand. Can you explain it to me in great detail?
No.
It's like
is it not obvious?
There's like a fish called the beta fish, and then there's a bigger fish called the alpha fish. I'm like the alpha fish.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clearing that up for me.
Yeah,
that's where they
cool.
got
right.
3 letters from. There's a bunch of fish
that
are all smaller
the
than the other, from alpha to omega. Omega fish, microscopic.
God is a fish. He is alpha and omega.
That's where they got the symbol.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, shit, okay.
Whoa.
Okay,
Yo,
question
you just cracked
8.
this thing wide open. Someone call God.
Get him on
the pot.
Question 8. The Biotic Baking Brigade is a loosely connected group of activists famous for throwing pies in the faces of political and popular figures to demonstrate social disapproval.
That's pretty awesome.
Which of the following figures has not been a victim of the political pieing by the Biotic Baking Brigade?
This is a good one. This is a good question, Dante.
I was not planning on asking this, and I was just looking up, I was going to ask a question of, what do you put in a pie tin when you pie someone? And then I went down a rabbit hole of, anarchist pie throwing people, and I was like, this is insane. Okay, so, of the 4, who has not been pied? We have Bill Gates, Ann Coulter, who is, if anyone doesn't know, they're an American conservative media pundit. Gavin Newsom, who's the governor of California, and D is Dick Cheney. Calvin.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say Bill Gates.
Incorrect. He has been pied. Cameron.
As much as I hate to admit it, I'm going to guess Dick Cheney has never gotten pied in the face.
You are correct. He is not. Well, I don't know if he's never been pied, but he has
That
not
was
been
my
pied
guess too.
by the Biotic Baking Brigade, at least.
Of course, it's Dick Cheney.
Yeah, they're a cool group. They've also pied the King of Sweden.
That's a cool guy to pie.
And they've pied a bunch of like random.
Yeah, probably because pieing a former vice president could get you arrested.
Yeah, you'd probably get like taken out by like Secret Service.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't
I
be
feel
able to get close enough.
Yeah, probably.
Even after you leave the office, you still have Secret Service.
I guess,
forever.
yeah,
You
do.
100%
If you
do.
run for president, you have Secret Service protection.
That's
I don't
wild.
think forever, but while you're running for president.
Sure.
No, he's right.
I'm just glad Ann Coulter's had a pie in the face.
Yeah, no, fair.
I think
Me
she's
too.
Piece of
I think
shit.
she's the most facing the pieable person of the group.
Yo, Calvin, you starting a beef? Are you starting a pie boner alert?
Oh no, I think she
Gross.
just has a pieable face.
No,
Cameron, we
with
already
nothing
talked
to
about
comment
American
on her
Pie. If there was a
belief
time to talk
systems.
about pie boners, it was during that question.
Yeah, come on, dude.
My beef pot pie boner alert.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ruby. Okay, question 9. Okay, it's time for a word problem. A little math word problem.
All words are problems for me.
So you might, if you maybe like get a phone out, if you need to do some like write down some math things,
Oh God.
Oh my God,
or like a
Dante,
piece of
what?
paper, whatever.
That's-
Just something. I mean, you might be able to do it in your head, but maybe not. So, Jamie and Alex are having a pie eating contest. They each start with a whole pizza pie divided into 12 equal slices.
It's enough slices!
Jamie eats 3/4 of their pie, and Alex eats 5/6 of their pie. How many total slices are left between Jamie and Thomas? If you need me to repeat the question, I can. Ooh, got a buzz. Cameron.
5.
Cameron, you are correct. There are 5 pieces left.
Oh, yeah, I just did it. Nice job. 5. Did I did a bonus point?
Sorry. I mean, that is also correct. No bonus points for answering later. Good strategy, though.
I would also like to lock in 5.
Oh, okay. Well, you will get, I mean, you can get some like pride points if you want to like mark those on a separate place.
Yeah, okay.
Some,
That's the pot. That's the pot after a person's gone all in. That's the side pot.
yeah, you can get a side pot of points. Great job. Great mathing, folks. Moving on to question 10. What variation of the pride flag, or like specific type of pride flag, representing a specific community, features the pie symbol on its original version created in 1995? And this is a multiple choice question. So we have A, the asexual pride flag, B, the polyamory pride flag, C, the pansexual pride flag, or D, the demisexual pride flag. We got Cameron. Fast on the buzzer today.
I'm going demisexual.
That would be incorrect. Next is Calvin.
Well, I was gonna say the same thing again, so I guess I'm gonna go with pansexual.
Also incorrect.
So
Sam.
what's left? What were the other 2?
What's left is asexual and polyamory.
I'm going to go with asexual.
And also incorrect.
Oh,
The answer is the polyamory pride
pie.
flag.
What's the...
3.14159.
It's literally-
something like-
I think it's literally because it's like poly starts with a P and pi starts with a P, and they're like,
Oh.
this will work.
Oh, so not a very far jump they made with that connection.
Yeah, it wasn't nearly as meaningful as I hoped. And also the most recent polyamory flag is different. Now it's like been redesigned to have like a heart symbol instead of a pie, which makes more sense.
I do know
But yeah,
that.
the original
I'm
flag
sure.
was just like blue, red, black, and then the middle had like a yellow pie symbol.
God, I always get polyamory and polygamy confused.
That's fair.
Polyamory is
It's the same thing. What are
Multiple-
you talking about?
Well,
yeah,
no,
multiple
polygamy is
Well,
like
multi-
is like
like
multiple
marriage.
wives.
Yeah,
yes,
correct.
yeah.
Polyamory is like a more equal situation,
Correct.
but not necessarily.
You have-
Sometimes I don't know.
Yeah,
People
there's
use the
different-
term.
They could go
there's
hand in
different
hand.
arrangements.
Sometimes when people say polyamory, they mean like a group, and sometimes they just mean like having multiple partners that aren't
Yeah,
all.
I mean
with
anyone
each
that
other. I think it's both.
any polygamist is in a polyamorous,
Yeah.
is polyamorous if they have
Got
multiple partners. You know what I mean? But like one of their partners might not necessarily be if that is their only partner. So it's
Right,
not
you could be
necessarily.
You could be a polygamist, but also be in a polyamorous relationship.
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't call the relationship polyamorous necessarily. It depends. I think
That's a fair
defining
point.
the relationship as polyamorous indicates that like both partners are poly. If that you know what I mean?
Which may not be true.
Which may not be true. You know what I mean? I mean, it's complicated because it's like if you're dating one person and they're poly,
people should probably just do whatever the fuck they want. And
no, for sure.
not saying that
I have a
anyone will
friend
say
that's
differently.
I have a friend that's, or a friend that knows someone that's like more of like a relationship anarchist, where they're just like, these labels are unhelpful and unproductive. Like they just make things more complicated, and people should just hang out and be with who they want to be with, and like whatever dynamic works for them works. Which
I like that. I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay, that's the end of round 2. Where are we at? Where are we at for scores?
Who got that last one?
No one.
It's the second time we've had a 4-part multiple question, and the 3 of us have not gotten the right answer.
I feel like that's going to continue.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I'm at 6 points.
Cool.
I have 1 point.
Good
That's
job.
dumb.
Is that your bonus point?
My bonus point, yeah. But I'm having fun.
I
Nice.
am at 7 points.
Ooh, a tight field, except for
Oh,
Kelvin.
yeah. Who's gonna do an ad read?
Oh yeah, does anyone want to do an ad? Cameron, would you like to give us
No.
a preview of your S-ranked pies and maybe advertise for the S-ranked pies, in your opinion?
We didn't finish the list yet.
That's okay. It's just off the cuff. What you think is an S pie?
I'm a basic bitch. Apple, pumpkin, everything else kind of sucks.
How do you feel about pecan pie or
Do you mean
pecan
pecan?
pie?
You ever had a cranberry pie?
No. I asked
pretty
about pecan pie, not cranberry
Well, I
pie.
skipped past that. I skipped past that.
Yeah.
To counter your point,
Actually, I don't care about that. Let's talk about something else.
I think apple pie. Actually, I take that back. Apple pie S tier, pumpkin pie A tier.
Oh.
Even though apple starts with A, you're putting it in the S tier.
No, I just said I was changing it instead of putting it in the A tier.
No, you
No,
said
you just
pumpkin
said pumpkin.
was in the A tier, you fool.
Oh yes,
Ooh.
then
Well,
yes,
you didn't catch
yeah,
me this
then-
time.
I personally think sweet potato pie is top-notch. A good sweet potato
Oh,
pie
wait,
is like mind-blowing.
Are we only doing sweet pie, like dessert
No,
pie,
any
or am
pie.
I going
Any
savory
pie.
pie?
You could say
Chicken pot
yeah,
pie
chicken
S
pot's gotta
double
be that
plus. Chicken pot pie is in a realm of its own. It can't be compared. It would be like ranking vegetables and then putting potato in the mix.
Do you guys ever have a hamburger pie?
Nope.
It's like the same thing as it's like a pie crust with hamburger in it. But
Fuck, I want a chicken
people
pot
also
pie.
you'll
right
put like the fixins in it. So you'll put like lettuce and onions and tomato and cheese in
Actually-
the pie crust with the ground beef, and it's really good. How do you guys feel about sugar cream pie?
I enjoy it.
I
I don't
like
know
it.
if I've ever had
I
it.
enjoy it.
It's really good if you have.
I'd probably put it in the A tier. I wouldn't call it S tier,
Just-
but still very good.
It's good.
I'm also a big fan of coconut cream pie.
Let's just say if there's a cream pie that's in the S tier, it's probably coconut.
Key lime pie.
No, it's okay.
What? Key lime is good, but it can.
It's hit or miss for me. It depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah, sometimes it's not. It's different. It's not like other pies.
A good key lime pie, A tier. A bad key lime pie, F tier.
Ooh, lemon meringue.
Good stuff.
Not my thing.
That's A. What's a
We
B
put
tier?
everything in
Yeah, what's like a B tier pie? What's a bad pie? What's a pie I don't like?
blueberry pie.
Oh, I love blueberry pie. Oh, rhubarb. Sorry.
Oh yeah, rhubarb.
What is
mulberry.
it? The 1860s? What are we eating? Rhubarb for? What?
I'd put mulberry in that same category if you've ever had a mulberry pie.
I don't like
think-
cherries. I don't like cherries or blueberries, so I'm biased.
I've just invented the wheel, and I am eating rhubarb. That's how I feel about rhubarb pie.
I feel like we've spent enough time. I was without internet.
But while
so-
you were gone, Dante, we name dropped quiche.
Ooh, I don't think I've had it. I can't eat quiche.
Why can't
I
you
always-
eat quiche?
It's got cheese in it. I'm
Oh, that's
Oh,
right,
yeah.
you're lactose intolerant.
I'm lactose.
You're totally. I'm
Um,
and I'm intolerant.
I've always said that quiche sounds like a it sounds like a French dismissive word, like how we like PFF,
Quiche.
like quiche.
Ugh.
It's like-
Yeah, quiche.
Quiche.
Yeah.
Quiche.
Yeah, I can
Um,
imagine some asshole in
Some
a fucking
French
beret.
motherfucker.
Just some
Whoa.
motherfucker going quiche.
Yeesh. It's like piss off.
Geese, you American.
That means egg, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Round 3.
I thought we were going to diss on the French. I thought we were going to dunk on the French a little more.
No.
Cut that short.
Question 11. Everyone knows about, or not, I shouldn't say everyone. A lot of people know about like New York and Chicago style pizza and what makes them unique. But there are other regions of the country that have their own specific pizza styles as well. So who can tell me or give the best description of? I did not give you. I did not. I'm going to keep reading.
Buzzing in early the whole time.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, that's bullshit, Dante. I haven't buzzed in.
Okay.
I've honored the sanctity of this question.
Okay.
They need
it's
to
just going to be an
answer.
unproductive minute, but fine.
Perfect.
Alvin, go
Perfect.
ahead.
You've got the Detroit style pizza.
Uh-huh.
Do I need to be more descriptive?
You do.
Oh, it's where you build a pizza pie on an assembly line. So like you've got one person, doing the crust, one person adds the sauce, and the next person adds the cheese, and then you've got a person doing the different toppings.
Legit, guys, are you ripping off of like Detroit was like Motor City? So
That's what
like
he's doing.
assembly
I don't
lines
know
were
what
super
makes
prevalent.
Detroit style pizza. I just know it exists. So
Incredible.
I was goofing.
That's awesome. I legit thought you were serious for a second. I was like, wait, maybe I didn't know enough. That is honestly very close to what I was looking for, but incorrect. So I will toss it to Sam.
So I think Detroit style pizza. I think it's like square, and I don't know. There's something about the crust. There's a specific kind of crust or something, and then there's also Columbus style pizza. And I can't remember what's up with that, but that has like a specific kind of cheese on it, and I think that's like round. And that's all the other. Oh, and then like I know in Brazil they have they make all kinds of wacky pizzas in Brazil, and that's like a
Really?
thing.
I didn't know that.
So there you go.
You can't fact
Is
check
that
him.
the answer to
He
your
could be
question?
making that up.
It was partly if Cameron you might get the point if Cameron can't do better. Cameron, do you want me to finish reading the question?
Yes.
Cool. Can you describe what makes Detroit style pizza distinctive?
That was really your question?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know, kind of crazy that Calvin pulled it out. Yes, Cameron.
Sorry, I just wanted to buzz for completion
okay.
and to buy myself a little more time.
Buzz for completion.
The Detroit style pizza. Oh fuck. Well, Eminem is from Detroit,
Say more.
and
So you're like-
is.
I thought you were about to be like, so it's got mom's spaghetti on top.
Oh my god, that would have been a good one.
It's got M&M's on top is what I was thinking.
That's M&M's.
I'm gonna say Detroit style pizza is upside down pizza. It's cheese toppings and then sauce.
Cheese on the bottom?
Cheese
Yeah,
on the,
that's a
cheese
thing.
on the bottom pizza. That's called cheese on the bottom pizza.
Upside down pizza. I think that's what Detroit
That sounds
pizza
very
is.
messy. Incorrect.
Wait, so cheese on the bottom. So cheese
Or is that
and
Chicago
then
deep dish?
toppings, and then
Well, really, they're
it depends.
bottomings.
Topping would be. Oh, sometimes
They're
toppings go on
middlings.
last.
They'd be middlings.
So it should
in
be
that.
Right.
toppings, cheese, sauce, crust.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is,
But like, how can you pick up toppings from the like? They're just gonna go everywhere
Well,
immediately.
then you flip it over when you eat it.
I
and eat
think
it
I was
like
just
that.
thinking-
Oh, okay.
I think I was just thinking of deep dish because deep dish
yeah.
has sauce on the top, right?
Yeah.
They put more sauce in.
So you're saying Detroit style pizza is just like it's just like a blizzard from DQ where they serve it to you upside down and then you flip it over to eat it.
Specific.
If the pepperoni falls off, the pizza's free.
Scalding hot sauce.
The least successful business model.
I don't know.
Look,
It's pizza in an ice cream cone.
No,
It's
no.
in a waffle cone. It's just cheese and meat in a waffle cone.
Incredible. Incorrect. No, those points will go to Sam, actually.
Yeah.
Because a Detroit style pizza is rectangular and it uses brick cheese instead of mozzarella cheese.
I bet.
And if anyone doesn't know what brick cheese is, it's like a specific cheese from Wisconsin. It's like white. It's good. It's tasty, creamy.
Made out of
Detroit is
bricks.
in Michigan.
No, I know, but I'm just saying a lot of people don't know about brick cheese. Like I had brick cheese growing up, and then I went to college, and I'd be
I don't
like,
know
"Oh, I
what
love some brick
brick
cheese," and people would be like, "Every cheese comes in a brick," and I'm like, "No, it's not. It's different."
You-
people would
That's a
be
dumb
weird
shitty about
reaction
it.
to have that because
I'm like,
I don't
no.
think every cheese comes in a brick at
That
all.
was
Well,
that was
they were
my
saying,
first
like-
reaction. I was like, "Do you just melt a brick of cheese on some bread?"
No, it's a different. different form of cheese.
What do you mean
good.
a different form?
wait.
It's just a type of
It's
cheese.
a different type.
If
yeah,
I were to say,
it's a different
like,
type of cheese.
Gruyere, I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
This is a gaseous
Or
cheese.
brie, or
Okay, moving on. Question 12. What is the world record for most numbers? Oh, we'll do closest. Everyone will answer this will be closest. What is the world record for most number of digits of pi recited from memory? Sam.
I'm gonna guess 1009.
1009. Okay, who's next? Cameron.
I'm going 2,500.
Say it again.
2,500.
Oh, so 2,500.
Yes.
Cool. And Calvin.
Well, I'm kind of hurting for points, so I'm going to say 2,501.
Whoa.
Well played, Calvin. Well played. And you know what? It paid off because you do get those points.
It's way high, isn't it?
Y'all, all three of you vastly underestimated. The record for recited digits of pi is
Ties.
100,000 digits.
Oh my god. That's
In,
nuts. How long
Was it
did
by
Yeah.
someone who was just really smart and could calculate it
No.
really quickly?
Oh god, that would be insane. No.
Some people
on
are just
October
that smart.
3rd.
That sounds way more
2006?
impossible than memorizing
I think
it.
that sounds way more possible.
No, disagree. It's
Calculating time?
essentially memorizing it anyway. What?
Yeah.
But you can
It's
do
just-
the math in your head. You just
Doing like the
just remainders.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It's quick.
some people can memorize stuff.
And
Like
there are also
crazy.
if there are people who can memorize 100,000 digits of pi, there are absolutely people who could calculate out that far.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
but I
fair.
bet the
I can-
people who memorize it can do it faster.
You're right.
If you're just doing like,
But
Although
it's
that
not about
wasn't very
speed.
quick.
It was about numbers.
it wasn't about
That's
it
true.
without speed, but I made it about speed.
Well, I'm making it about numbers.
So Akira Haraguchi in 2006 was the person that holds this record. They recited 100,000 digits of pi in 16 hours, starting at 9 a.m. and ending at like 1:30 in the morning the next day. And to
you
make
ima-
sure it was legit, they had like cameras like follow him around the entire day, like even to the bathroom, like to everywhere he went, to make sure he like never checked anything or like didn't look at any reference.
Can you imagine being the
That is
asshole who had to
strange.
check him?
Awful.
like,
That'd be so
Pour
boring.
over
I'm sure they
just
had a team.
16 hours of this guy just reading off numbers.
Yeah. Terrible. So good job, Calvin. For a bonus point, there's lots of bonus points being offered this game. I don't know why. For a bonus point, who can list the most digits of pi?
3.14159265458.
Wait. Sorry. I wasn't looking at my numbers. Can you say that one more time?
3.14159265458.
Okay. I'm gonna put a dot where you left off. You did have some numbers wrong, so I'm gonna put the space where you stopped reading the correct ones. Sam, do you want to go next?
3.141592656 3487546
He's just
We're
going.
We're saying random numbers now.
2.5746. All right, there we go.
All right.
86753.
Let's say
Okay.
I'll-
And Calvin, you want to toss your try at it?
Yeah. 3.1415926578894.
Also, so all of you got it correct to the same exact digit.
26.
So I guess you all get a bonus point.
No, five comes after the 26. For sure.
Yeah. That's where all of you left off, and then it's
We said
3,
five. We all
5,
said
8,
five.
9, 7, 9 is after the 5. Anyway,
How many points are we getting?
good job, y'all.
We
You
all
each
got
get one
one.
additional bonus.
One bonus point.
Hey, wait, question. What was the first question in this round?
First question of this round is about Detroit pizza,
What's the second
Well,
question
I
in
doubt
this
it.
round?
the one we just did about pie.
Oh, perfect. That's all.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought we were in this conversation a long time, and
Okay, you're good. Anyway, question 13. Since 1970, in Beaver, Oklahoma, the town has an annual pie throwing contest. But what type of pie do they throw in this contest? This is multiple choice.
Oh,
I will. You buzzed in before I said it was multiple choice. I'll read them off. I should have said it before I started reading. Okay. Okay, so we have A, cow pies, B, minced pies, C, moon pies, like the actual snack, manufactured snack. Someone buzzed in. Cameron.
This is a random ass town in Oklahoma. It's either mud pies or moon pies. Moon pie seems like the most ridiculous, so it's moon pie.
Incorrect.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
And you didn't say mud pie.
Yeah.
And D is shaving cream pies. Calvin.
Yeah, I think it's A, right?
It is A. You're correct. Cow pies. Is that what you mean by mud pies, Cameron?
Mud pies are mud.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like I've heard people call.
Now I'm
cow
confused.
pies.
What the fuck is a cow pie?
Cow pie is a
cow poop.
Cow manure. Cow poop. It's like flattened when animals step on it, and then it hardens into a disc.
I think you're right. People call them mud pies too, but I think people call mud pies also like if you make it out of mud.
Yo, I've never heard of the term cow pie once in my life.
Well, that's because you're a city boy.
I was just about to say. That's what happens when you're from
City
the coast.
folk just don't get it.
I'll give you a fun fact. So yeah, according to the Oklahoman, I think that's a newspaper website. I don't know. This cow chip, they call them cow chips for the contest, but yeah, cow pies. The world record holder for the cow pie throwing contest was Drew Russell, who in 2015 threw that cow pie 188 feet and 6 inches.
Nice.
Like a frisbee. He had to throw it like a frisbee.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the strategy is, but
I mean,
frisbee.
I just need to
just shot put it.
No,
yeah,
it wouldn't fly.
It's light.
You have to like whip it.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I bet that guy plays disc golf. Someone check the tapes.
Probably, I would say. Check your tapes. I'm moving on. Question 14. And because it's round 3, question 14, or 314, of course we have to talk about Pi Day. So Pi Day has been celebrated, or it's celebrated on March 14th, but March 14th is also like a day taken up by a different holiday. So this is multiple choice. What other holiday takes place on March 14th? We have Sibling Day, White Day, Victoria Day, or Ugadi. I'll tell you a little bit more. So I'll keep describing them just because.
I woke up in a new Ugadi.
Okay. Ugadi is New Year's. It's essentially New Year's Day for a specific region of India where they follow a lunar calendar.
Cool.
Victoria Day is the birthday of Queen Victoria. And then White Day it's an East Asian holiday that's essentially like the counterpart of Valentine's Day. So it's like whoever gives people things on Valentine's Day, then on White Day, it's like you give those people like gifts back. Yeah. Okay, we got Sam.
All right. I think it is Victoria Day.
You are correct.
Oh.
It's the birthday of Queen Victoria, celebrated through all the British. I think they celebrate in like Canada too, right? It's like
it's part of the British.
All the countries that are part of the British.
I think they do part of it in Canada, and I think that's maybe why I know it, because I read it. Yeah. I think it's on calendars.
It's not the Commonwealth, is it? The British Crown
I don't know
dependency?
what they're
Commonwealth nations.
Anyone who's got Queen on their money, I feel like
a lot of
celebrates
places
it.
got the
King now. It's the King.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
I made the new money.
Whoa, that's kind of cool. So any like Canadian money I have or coins are like now.
No, so you
can you still spend them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
of
like.
Course.
Wait.
They're not going to just
like all the money you have.
We've invalidated all of our paper money.
Worthless. Yeah, I guess I didn't think that one through.
I imagine it'll be pulled out of circulation.
Yeah, like I feel like I've heard that like, oh, you have like a year to like bring it into the bank and exchange it for the new stuff before. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure basically what happens is the banks will just slowly accumulate all of the cash over time as the cash is spent at stores, and the stores collect that, and when they go to deposit it, that kind of stuff.
Okay, and with that, we're going to finish off with question 15. This is multiple choice, and the question is simply, what is a pie bird?
Guys, it's multiple choice. You don't have to buzz.
It's
multiple choice.
I did. I said it very explicitly, but you can give your best guess. Sam.
C.
C. So you're saying C, when a golfer putts from off the green to make birdie.
Yeah, that's what a pie bird is.
Yeah, incorrect. Cameron,
I'm feeling A.
you're feeling A. A is a bird-shaped funnel to vent hot pies.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, you are correct, actually.
God damn.
No!
Bird-shaped funnel.
Yeah. So there's like when you're making a pie, it's not people don't use it that much anymore, but it's like a little. It looks like a bird, like like a mama bird that's like feeding its young, just has its mouth agape. So it's like a little ceramic tube shaped like a bird that you just put it in a pie, and like the hot steam comes out its mouth.
What can I say?
You just knew it. You
I'm
had
clairvoyant.
that.
Can we hear what the other options were? The incorrect
Yeah, my other
answers?
options were B, a Swedish folklore character that delivers pies to children.
That's a
or
good one.
D, a British slang for a beautiful young woman working at a cafe.
Oh,
Pie bird.
I would have said that in a heartbeat.
Thank you.
That D.
The pie bed.
The pie bird is a lovely pie, but is
Pie.
yeah. So that's it. That's all we got. That is the end of our questions. Where are we at with points? The end of round 3.
Let me do some math here.
Calvin's got 8. Calvin, you
I
had a huge comeback.
I got 11.
Just like Kim Kardashian.
I have seen that outtake of Parks and Rec.
It's a deep cut.
It is a good one.
I understood.
Sorry, what did you say?
I knew what you were referencing.
I have 13 points.
I have
13
11.
and 11. Okay, so I don't think Calvin can win with yeah,
The
he still could.
challenge.
He still could with the
It's just
challenge
I
if
did-
Sam
if I
gets it
did it.
wrong and Calvin gets it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we hear all
So
the
does anyone
or we
have? Yes, I will
want
go
to
through
hear
the
just the
questions.
answers?
All the way through. You want to hear just the answers or the questions?
I like just the answers. It's funnier.
Okay. Any guesses?
Yeah, Dante, I got one.
All right, we got.
I know I said it. I think Dick Cheney did get a pie in the face.
Interesting. Okay.
Do I want to guess? I don't know. This
just go for it.
bird funnel thing sounds made up.
Okay.
I don't believe you. I'm challenged.
Do you think there's a different of my 4 answers that you think is the real one? Or just all of them? You're like, nah.
I think you made up that turn. I think the whole
The
thing
whole
is
turn.
made up.
Okay. Calvin, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna challenge. I'm gonna go for the flag one. Pie on the flag for
Oh, the polyamorous flag?
the pie on the flag. Yeah.
Okay. So I will tell you what the actual challenge question was. Was the Pi Day question. Victoria Day is not
Fuck, I even
on
thought
March.
about that.
It's
Yeah.
not on March 14th.
14th.
Did think
Dang
about
it.
that. Shit.
Victoria Day is on May 24th. Sibling Day is on April 10th. And Ugadi actually didn't put what day it is. Oh, that's because it's a lunar calendar, so it wouldn't follow the same day every year.
It wouldn't help if we did know.
Yeah. Wow, that's very clearly not the right answer now that I think about it.
I really.
Well,
what
that's all
did
for
you?
now,
What did
folks.
you really do, Dante? So,
Um,
so Sam, you won.
Sam, great job.
Yeah. I'm the pie expert.
You are the Pie King. All hail the Pie King.
Damn, motherfuckers.
Did we all establish what our favorite pie is? Was that happening while my internet was gone?
Yes.
We were actually talking about what pies we liked the least more.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, okay. Everybody, are we all going to say our favorite pies?
all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
let's-
Okay,
Oh,
I gotta think. Hang on, I gotta think.
2,
No, I'm not
1.
ready.
You
Okay,
didn't
I'm
say
ready. Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Apple pie.
Coconut
Sweet potato
cream.
pie. Wait, what'd you say, Calvin?
We had 4 different answers. I went
Oh.
coconut cream.
I said
Ooh, coconut
apple.
cream.
I said a pecan.
That honestly though, I feel like apple is a great choice. Like it almost hits. Oh, I didn't put a question. I was gonna put a question about American cheese on top of apple pie. Y'all know about that?
Yeah.
No.
no.
This is a thing. This is like an American classic. Is like eating apple pie
Sounds
with a
Midwestern,
slice.
I've lived
Is
in
it
America
cheddar
my
or American
whole life.
cheese?
This is why I don't like
I
the
think it's
Midwest.
American cheese.
This is
Yeah.
one of the many
American
reasons I will
cheese.
never go back to the Midwest.
I remember being featured in the movie Thank You for Smoking. I remember there was like a bit in the movie where they talked about it. Anyway. All right, well, folks, we've arrived at the station in Sugar Grove, Arkansas. That's all the time we have. Thanks for the sweet or savory ride, however you wanna, what kind of pie you're feeling.
Oh, shit.
As always,
Or
thanks
mathematical.
to Bert for the use of our theme song 5978, which is a very good song. If you like the show, we'd love if you share it. Share it with your friends, and visit our website where you can listen to all of our previous episodes. Right, bus1trivia@gmail.com. Send us your suggestions, all that jazz. And I think that's it. Thanks for riding the bus, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, bye everyone. I'm the fight king.
I'm the fight king.